The top best luxury cars blend the finest materials, the most advanced onboard technology, and the most refined ride comfort to provide the most relaxing experience possible on every voyage. Although saloons are the most conventional style of a luxury vehicle, there is an increasing selection of premium SUVs on the market, allowing the entire family to enjoy the ride. Welcome to Luxuricity, the place of luxurious inspiration, ideas, and information. We will be talking about the top 10 luxury cars in the world in 2022. The amount of luxury you get for your money is a key factor with luxury cars. The greatest cars have comfortable leather seats, and even the back seats will have electronic adjustability, massage choices, and maybe a reclining function. With high-end audio and visual systems that can be adjusted to any purpose or need, there will be plenty of legroom and the kind of in-car entertainment that used to be reserved for first-class transatlantic flights. If you are enjoying this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Number 10. Audi RS Q8. The Audi RS Q8 2022 is one of just two Audi SUVs to wear the coveted RS badge, the other being the RS Q3. It lies above the twin-turbo diesel V8 SQ8 at the very top of the Q8 tree. The RS Q8 is now Audi's most costly SUV. Audi's designers deserve credit for not following in the footsteps of BMW and Mercedes-Benz. The Audi Q3 Sportback and Q5 Sportback are more appealing than their hunchbacked German competitors, although they are still very similar to the Q3 and Q5 wagons. The Q8, on the other hand, isn't just a sleeker Q7. There isn't a poor line on the RS Q8, which has a silhouette that is evocative of its Lamborghini Urus relative. The RS Q8 looks fantastic, with crisp, angular lines, subtly bulging hips, and a snazzy full-width lighting element down back. Number 9. Lamborghini Urus. The 2022 Urus is arguably the most outrageous and sporty SUV on the market, combining wild performance with oil-chic levels of comfort. The Urus, like its supercar siblings, has Lamborghini's trademark design flair, bold, aggressive lines and off-world angles that make it one of the most eye-catching vehicles available. The 2022 model appears to have taken a few design influences from the Aston Martin DBX front bumper, but it still looks like a Lambo. One has to remind oneself that this is an SUV with a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 3.2 seconds and a top speed of 190 miles per hour. Number 8. Porsche Panamera. When it comes to development, the Panamera, like the Porsche 911, is a masterclass in progression over revolution. Despite the fact that it hasn't been out nearly as long as the previous Panamera, it's evident that it is a natural evolution from the previous model. Fortunately, this means it looks better than the original. The lines have been smoothed out, but the 911 aesthetic elements have been retained, and the driving experience has been improved to increase the car's range of abilities. It's exactly as driver-focused as before, so it's fun to drive swiftly, and it has plenty of power, but the air suspension can be set to comfort mode at the touch of a button to keep backseat passengers relaxed and comfortable. There are regular and S versions, rear and four-wheel drive, e-hybrid, turbo, Turbo S, and GTS models to choose from, as well as e-hybrid, turbo, Turbo S, and GTS models. Number 7. Range Rover SVAutobiography Dynamic. The primary concerns of this super luxury Range Rover are peerless craftsmanship and cutting-edge technology. Few vehicles can provide the same level of comfort and refinement while yet being capable off-road. Adaptive air suspension, modern safety systems, and top-of-the-line infotainment are among the highlights, all of which are flawlessly integrated with Range Rover's long-standing design language. Number 6. Bentley Mulsanne. The Mulsanne is a modern Bentley that pays homage to the marque's illustrious history. This cutting-edge item of automotive luxury was created using old-school coach-building techniques. The inside is as luxurious as you'd expect, with an analog instrument panel adding individuality. This massive 2.6-ton beast is driven by a 6.75-liter V8 engine with more than 505 horsepower. Number 5. BMW 7 Series. The BMW 7 Series has always focused on meeting the Mercedes S-Mini classes benchmarks, but it's not for want of effort. The modest 7 Series is still a wonderful pick, with a stellar lineup of petrol and diesel engines, the option of a plug-in hybrid, handling that's more akin to a 5 Series than a limousine, and a slew of high-tech gadgetry. There's also the option of choosing between regular and long wheelbase variants, which offer more back legroom and are hence ideal for chauffeurs. Thanks to the use of carbon fiber in its construction, the current 7 Series has a more streamlined design and is substantially lighter than the car it replaces. This saves gasoline while also allowing the 740i and 750i models to handle surprisingly well for such a huge vehicle. Number 4. Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Rolls-Royce built the Cullinan to cash in on the massive SUV market, but it took its time, as is usual of the super-luxury British brand. However, the wait was well worth it, as it boasts superior ambience and construction quality that sets it apart from its competitors. The star headliner, bespoke dashboard inlays, and a pair of 2 retractable picnic seats in the back are just a few of the many options available. Number 3. Mercedes Maybach S-Class. If a conventional S-Class isn't quite up to par, consider a Maybach model, which has had every aspect updated to be as elegant as possible. It has a longer wheelbase, an 18 cm length increase, a 2-tone paint scheme, which takes a week to create, the highest quality Nappa leather, its refrigerator for screens and massaging seats. If you're worried that all of this equipment would slow it down, you may always go for the dual turbocharged version, which produces more than 620 horsepower. Furthermore, because of its futuristic autonomous technology, it can drive and park itself under certain conditions. Number 2. Bentley Flying Spur. Bentley cars are known for their luxury and performance, and the Flying Spur is the brand's small 4-door limousine. It rides on an expanded version of the Continental GT Coupe's base, and has a V6 plug-in hybrid, a 4.0-liter V8, or a 6.0-liter W12 engine to choose from. This 2-ton-plus saloon achieves a 0 to 62 miles per hour time of fewer than 5 seconds regardless of engine choice. With a top speed of 207 miles per hour, the W12 is unsurprisingly the fastest. The Flying Spur is a magnificent example of elegance, and it was rightfully named Luxury Car of the Year at our New Car Awards in 2021. Even the roar of the twin-turbo 6.0-liter W12 engine is only an underlying soundtrack since it's so thoroughly insulated and polished. The Flying Spur, like all Bentleys, is superbly completed inside with the best wood and leather detailing, allowing passengers to travel in optimum comfort at high speeds. Number 1. Rolls-Royce Phantom. The Rolls-Royce Phantom has long been the most opulent vehicle in the company's lineup. It has long been regarded as one of the world's most opulent automobiles. The 2022 edition is no exception, with 130 kilograms of soundproofing and a unique interior, as well as a slew of premium features like a star headliner and a paint job that can be customized. It isn't the quickest car in the lineup, but it is the most luxurious. That isn't to say it isn't powerful. The 6.75-liter V12 engine delivers 570 horsepower. For more luxurious inspiration, ideas, and informative videos, tune into the channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.